Welcome to the big picture. Hello there, Internet. My name is Justin. They call me Supper Waste on the interwebs, and we are having a look at Steam's big picture interface, which is... I'm not sure what to make of it, to tell you the truth. I think that it could be a jab at Steam doing a console, or making My Tower turn into a console in itself, which I don't mind, because when I get to living in a multiple person house that like to play games, I can use My Tower and navigate my Steam library with relative ease, and we'll go through that in a little bit of detail. There are three tabs of the introductory screen, being the store, the library, and the community, just like there is in the normal Steam application. There's also a web browser and a quick way to access your friends list, but we'll go into that right at the end. First up, we're going to have a look at the store. You can tell that there's a constant layout between these different tabs. Like you see that you can navigate left to right, and go through the different games that are on offer. That like Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Sleeping Dogs, which I've just picked up and haven't had a chance to play yet, and Arkham City, Torchlight 2, which is finally coming out, thank goodness, and Borderlands 2 that's coming out. I'm so keen for that. You got a tab for your top sellers, unsurprisingly dominated by Borderlands 2 and Counter-Strike Global Offensive at the present time, as well as XCOM Enemy Unknown. There are others here, but they're all pretty much mainstays for the time being. There's also specials. This is probably going to be your most used tab because, hey, who doesn't like cheapies? And who can argue with $24 for Arkham City Game of the Year edition? Because, let's be honest, a physical copy, at least here in Australia, will cost you $60 to $70 still off the shelf. So that's definitely a good thing. Hitman, more Hitman. Train Simulator, if that's your thing. That's not mine, but whatever floats your boat. And also, we got stuff that's coming soon. My dogs also say hi, as well as the ones next door. Wow, those dogs. Oh, the barking matches, it's lovely. But you can tell you got your stuff that's up and coming. If you're really keen to get your hands on a game early, or a season pass, this would be your place to go. And stuff that is fresh on the marketplace. This includes DLC at the present time. And you could also see top-selling new releases, like Counter-Strike, Sleeping Dogs, Crysis 2, still plagued with hackers in multiplayer, which is unfortunate. And that's your basic overview, except for the Genres tab, which is basically the same menu in that menu, and you can have a look through each of the genres at your own leisure. And there we are. Now let's have a look at the library. The library is pretty standard. It'll start off with your most recently played, like you see I got my own shortcut to Battlefield, then Blacklight, then Modern Warfare 3 and 4 Delta 1, then Call of Duty 4, Gotham City Imposters. You get the idea here, right? Why is War Inc. still here? But if we go into our library, if you want to go through someone's library, you can do that, and it'll be three in each column, and as many columns as the thing can span. That still hasn't been opened. That came with Spec Ops: The Line. Why? I have no idea. But you get the basic idea. To go to a different letter, you'd press the left and right bumpers on the Xbox pad. I haven't tried this with any other pads because I don't have any on hand, unfortunately. So if you do have any other game pads, or even a PS3 pad, or a fight stick, or a joystick, or whatever, you can feel free to let me know in the comment section below how it feels for you. And that's the basic idea of that. The community will show all the friends that are in games. Like you see Clubby here, he's playing Call of Duty Black Ops. My buddy Jimmy's playing Sleeping Dogs. Dude's playing NBA. Leon, as always, playing Team Fortress 2, and it'll go through your entire friends list, both online and offline. Or if you wanted a quick access tab, you can press the right trigger on the main splash screen, and it'll bring it up in a list format with a chat panel to the right, and it'll also show up your groups, like you see Spawn Trap ones, Aussie Gamers, where's Blacklights, and Blacklight Blacklight Attack, I love you. And where's the one that's worth mentioning? There we go. Keyboard plus mouse or die. And then we exit the chat if we can. There we go. You press left trigger to go to the splash screen again. So that's the basic idea. You can press right trigger to go to chat with your friends to get a basic overview of the community and your friends. You go to the community tab and go through it as such. You can have a look at sending him a message, starting a voice conversation over Steam. You can view his Steam profile. If you don't like him, you can block all communication and say, no, I don't want to talk to you. Or if you just want to be a little bit more subtle, you can just remove him as a friend. So that's the basic idea of the community tab. Now, let's go to something that I think is kind of groovy, the web browser. I've just pressed left trigger, and it'll bring up these 5 tabs being your bookmarks. Like there's Google, there's Twitter, there's Reddit. Why would you want to be on Reddit on something like this? Then your Facebook, then your YouTube. Just quickly, let's go to my YouTube channel very quickly. We'll go to... if I can remember how to... No, that's not it. I'm still coming to grips with this myself, so this might end up looking very silly, but it's all part of the experience. And we're going to search for my YouTube channel. We'll go CYB E. Jeez, I wish I was faster. I wish I was like Reggie. Oh, Reggie. He was a beast at this. W A S T E V I D E O L. Oh, whoops. Where's the backspace? There we go. A, B, and S. There we go. And there we go. We got to go to my channel page. As you can see there, it's got my channel page in all its glory. All 34 of you, all 1,160 people that have watched my videos, probably a lot of them repeats. Thank you very much. And that's actually the end of it. You can edit the... You can just go back using the D-pad, go forward using the D-pad, as you can see at the top there. How would you go X to bring up... So that's what it is. You go to... You press X, and then you can edit the URL, or you can search. You can just clear it all and search for whatever you wish. Like, for example... and I hope somebody will know what I'm trying to search for. If you don't know now, somebody has been living under a rock. And then it'll bring up to the search page for whatever I've just searched for, big Invader Zim, and you can see little Gurr. Pickles! Yay. Anyway, that concludes the look over of the Steam big picture interface. It's got a ton of potential, I think. And given that the console that they're... Geez, I wish I was being more articulate. Given that they're looking into console gaming, this would be the way to do it. They've definitely got the interface locked down. It's a lot better than the Xbox Live dashboard, that much is for sure. Anyway, I will bid you all adieu, like for great justice, and if you guys haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. because I've got some good times coming up with Borderlands 2 and hopefully PlanetSide 2, but I still haven't gotten call up from a beta. Oh, sad face. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.